Hey, what's up guys? Alex here, coming to you from the very, very eastern end of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. We are in the West Rouge neighborhood, so very, very far out. Though, lucky me, it was only a short bus ride from school. But we were walking south along the west side of Port Union Road here in the Scarborough borough. And literally just east of here is Pickering, which is one of a few small cities in Durham region. And that's an area I don't ever get out to very often, unless I'm visiting my cousins. But excuse me, but no, I am never out in this part of town. But I wanted to film a walking video on the street for a while. So, sure, this may look depressing to you because all you got is typical suburban homes. And this area has definitely developed in, probably in the 2000s. But there is some there might be some slight commercial activity up ahead. I mean, I've never really, I've never walked the street before, so, I guess we'll just have to see. And it's a partly cloudy Monday morning. It's around 11:30 a.m. and today's the 18th, I believe, or are we the 18th of September, 2023? And this is our last week of summer. And it's slightly cool outside. Even when I left this morning, it was kind of chilly, but I didn't really need to wear long pants or a sweater anyway because the temperature would be fair. So, but I'm fine over here. So, unfortunately, I was hoping for it to be like much clearer, but I think this area might have gotten a little bit of rain. I don't know. But anyways, as you can see here, they're doing some freaking construction. Why am I not surprised? And there's no sidewalk on the other side. So that pretty much tells you about somewhat poor urban planning. They should really add a freaking sidewalk on the other side of the street. And now I gotta walk through this freaking mini construction site because there's nowhere else for me to walk. I mean, that guy on the other side carrying his bags, there's no sidewalk, but he's taking a chance. But I'm just gonna walk where it's safe. And this is another area. Okay, West Rouge and the West Rouge neighborhood, I hear it's quite nice. It's quiet. You know, you're not too far from the lake and Rouge National Park. But the way that it's like underserved by transit is just atrocious. There's not really enough transit service here unless you walk or drive to the GO station, which is south of here. But I gotta talk over this noise here. Oh shit, this is gonna be hard now. Wow, what the hell have I come myself into? But anyway, just now I filmed an elevator, an Otis Series 1 elevator in a small shopping plaza. Just across from Highway 401. Actually, right at Kingston Road, that's where Port Union Road becomes Shepherd Avenue East, as we're finally gonna cross to the other side. This is bullshit. There's like no indication of where to freaking walk because they're doing all this construction. So yeah, this is a bit atrocious. Okay, that didn't last long, but still. Because of that, I'm already gonna be walking friggin' slow. because Rouge Station is quite a ways from here. Maybe at the lights, we'll cross over. Okay, so now we have a sidewalk. And I need to throw this thing in the garbage because I was just having my lunch, had a homemade sandwich. Okay, let me just try and, yeah, there we go. But man, I can't believe this freaking street. Of course, you know, Toronto, so much gosh darn construction everywhere. You never get freaking tired of it for sure, so. Well, yeah, these are cookie cutter style houses that you would typically see in the suburbs. And again, there's not much transit service along this street. But you probably might have caught the Orion NG Hybrid going up Port Union. That's the 200 Toronto Zoo route. And it provides a direct connection from Rouge Hill GO Station to the zoo. So I'm going to film a bus ride on that route after. As I mentioned, it's a seasonal route, so it runs up until October. And now I gotta contend with this here now. And there's a cop. Oh my lord. See? I'm just gonna have to risk it then. I don't think the cop's gonna care, but at least there's a plaza here. So this is Lawson Road. And there's the 38 bus. I'm very familiar with that route as it'll take me back to school as well as to Scarborough Center Station. Alright, why don't we, since I just missed the light here, let's just cross over to the other side. Yeah. That streetscape, man. It's what a pain in the ass to walk through. Alright. And again, I was really hoping for it to be very sunny out. But no. All we got is freaking cloud cover and shit. Like, really. But I don't care. We're gonna continue this whether you like it or not. Because that's me. I'm here to entertain you guys. And to make you happy with the content I create, right? So I didn't film any walking videos this weekend. Despite that, I went out Saturday. I went to the Greenwood Yard open house. You guys may have saw the video. I met some fellow YouTubers there. Hung out with a friend as well. And I met Johnny Stars again. You guys remember on Thursday, I sniped him down. He was live streaming in my area. But then we were downtown, and Johnny was also live downtown from the Waterfront Festival, where the world's largest rubber duck was. I didn't get to see it. But yeah, I wanted to track him down, so we just went. So it was great seeing him. It was great seeing him again. And yesterday I went over to my grandpa's place and also spent time with my cousins. And had pizza. I had no space for dinner because, you know, I'm a huge eater, but literally, I get fed up easily, and then I just can't eat anymore. So, okay, finally, there's a garbage right there. There's the 200. So it's unlikely I catch that same exact bus. You know, the unit. Yeah, this neighborhood would be more nicer if it was actually very sunny. Because, again, it's right by the lake. And you're right next to nature. But, oh well, I guess it's fine too. There's a I mean, there's a little bit of sunlight as well. I'm not trying to like, I'm not trying to be negative or anything. So again, there's the 38 going to Scarborough Center. It's a good thing they at least added the bus service directly on Port Union Road, because the 38 and 85 had to go in their respective directions away. Alright, let's finally throw this in the frickin' trash. So I'm gonna end this at Lawrence Avenue East, so just a couple blocks west of Rouge Hill Station. Maybe while I'm waiting for the 200, I'll film a couple of GO trains. Well, the last time I was in that area was back in April, and it was on a Thursday evening. But as I mentioned, after I'm done this video, I'm gonna film a ride on the 200 and then slowly make my way back to Scarborough Center. And I don't know, maybe I'll head home, or maybe I'll go to Robarts. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because I got out of class early. Now it's let me check the time right now. It is 11:38. But everything is still gonna take up like a couple hours, so I guess we'll see. Also, I haven't even been to the zoo since 2019. I mean, I could take the 86 back to Kennedy, but I wanted to film a ride westbound on the 903, the Line 3 replacement shuttle, on an Orion, so... This is Conference Boulevard. So there was some slight commercial activity back there. There might be a couple more as we progress. But now I'm walking kind of behind this couple, and they have a stroller, so I thought of crossing over to the other side, but I don't want to have to cross back and forth all the frickin' time. Even I can get from here to home in just an hour and 10 minutes, because I can take the GO train to Union and then the subway back home. Some school kids on the other side. I mean, it's lunchtime, so... Oh yeah, there is a school right there. And as I mentioned, just east of the neighborhood is the Rouge River, which flows through the National Park. And that, of course, borders the city of Toronto proper to the east. And as I mentioned, east of here is Pickering in Durham region. I only been filming for 13 minutes, which is not bad, because we still got quite a ways to go. But you see, hence my channel name, Alex Gets Around TO, you know. I always get around, like, not just downtown and the old city, but all the suburban areas, even though to you it may be a little bleak. But I still enjoy that, because, in my opinion, I do like suburbia sometimes, but even as I was venting my frustrations, that area is a pain in the butt to walk through, so... Alright, we gotta walk through here. I have a space. So, let's... Okay... Alright, there we are. I think I stepped on something wet. Again, it rained, so... Yep. Oh well. Or I guess we're gonna continue on. I don't know if that's Lawrence Avenue up ahead. Maybe it is. And this video may be a little short. I thought it was gonna be long. Or it might have been extremely long if I walked from Kingston Road. But we are near there, so, or I should say we're nearly there, so I don't know, should I just end it off at Lawrence or should I continue on to Rouge Station? Again, this is a somewhat nice, quiet, laid-back neighborhood, but there's just not enough transit here. I mean, at least you got the GO train. You can get to downtown in like 30 minutes. But there should be more local transit. Especially on Port Union Road. It's only the southern half that gets the most attention. When you take the 38, 85, and the 200 routes. But as I mentioned, the 200 is a seasonal route running from May to October. And it's end of summer. So already a lot of the routes, a lot of the seasonal routes have been winding down their operations. So many crickets here. And I think I'm getting serenaded by these little flies or moths, whatever the hell they are. I'm starting to feel a little itchy here. Okay, so Lawrence isn't too late. Okay, I remember this area because I filmed a walking video around the West Rouge neighborhood. Yeah, this area here. And it was on a much nicer day than this. So you're walking distance from Rouge Station, you can catch the GO train, the commuter train. And you got bus connections as well to the zoo, Scarborough Center, other parts of Scarborough. But it's not that much. Oh, I forgot, you can actually get the 54. Well, the 54, as I mentioned last week, is, in my opinion, it's the worst route in the city because it's a busy route. There's not enough frequency, East American Road especially, and it's also one of the longest routes in the city. This route literally takes a freaking hour to get from here all the way to Yonge and Eglinton. So obviously, drivers do have a very long ass way to go, but when Line 5 opens, that's going to change as the route will terminate at Science Center Station. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this up as we are nearing the end. So I'm going to walk over to the station and drink some water. I have a bottle in my bag. Yeah, so mostly around here are just townhouses, probably built in the early to mid 2000s. There's the 38 again. I remember 3 years ago we drove around here. Some nice side streets. I mean, it's good for when you're driving, but for walking, not so much. And we got a plaza here. I've been to that pizza before. And there's a sign pointing to Rouge Beach Park. It's a nice little park and beach, but it's further down. It's like all the way to the end of Lawrence Avenue. So if I was going there, I would have to take the bus. But obviously won't be doing that today. So look, there's the 200. So there's the one I wanted to catch, but I wanted to get it from Rouge station, so I guess we will do that. Alright, so guys, we're just gonna wrap it up here. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Put on my sunglasses now as the sun has kind of come back out. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well, and I definitely appreciate your positive comments. I always reply to them when I can, but if I don't tolerate any I don't tolerate any bullshit, or if you have something negative to say, at least be concise about it. But no, just don't take things for fucking granted. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyway, guys, peace out, happy Monday, and have a great week ahead. And adios.